Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in last video we covered selection sort, and in today's this video I am going to cover insertion sort. Okay, so as the name suggests, insertion sort, what happens is it inserts each item in a proper place in the final list. For example, if this is the array, okay, if this is the array, so what we are going to do in first iteration we are going to compare these two elements. Like second element we will be comparing with first element. In next iteration what we do is we are going to take this element, third element, and we are going to compare first with first and then with second element. In next iteration we are going to take this fourth element. First we are going to compare it with first element, then with second element, and lastly with the third element. Okay, like this last element or last this box will be compared with all the elements, first with first element, then with second, then with third, then with fourth, then fifth, then sixth, then seventh. Okay, so this is the process of insertion sort. If you remember this diagram, you will be able to solve the examples in exam. Okay, so let me take the example for you. Okay, so let us take an array which is 40, 50, 12, 30, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Okay, so again for this, if we have n element, we are going to perform n-1 iterations. It is going to be completed in n-1 iteration. Let's start with first iteration. Okay, so as I told you, I am going to take these two elements. I am going to compare this with this. Okay, so in first iteration 50 is already greater than 40, so no swapping will take place. So in first iteration the answer will be, or the result will be as it is, 30, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Let's move to second iteration. So in second iteration, as I told you, I am going to take this third element and compare first with first and then with second element. Okay, so 12, let's compare with first element. 12 and 40. Yes, 12 is smaller than 40. So 12, 50, 40, 30, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Next, still we are left with this comparison. So 40 with 50, this with this. So 12, 40, 50, 30, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Okay, so that's all for second iteration. Let's move to our third iteration. So we are going to take which element we did for this element. Yeah, so now we are going to take this element 30. Okay, so let's start. 30 with 12. 12 is already smaller, so no swapping will take place. 30 with 40, no swapping. 30 with 50, 30 with 12, no swapping. 30 with 40, yes, 30 is smaller than 40, so swapping will take place here. So it will be 12, 30, 50, 40, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Okay, so we already did for this. Now 40 with 50, yes, so still we have this swapping will take place here. So the final will be 12, 30, 40, 50, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Okay, that's all for third iteration. Let's move to our fourth iteration. So for fourth iteration the number is 12, 30, 40, 50, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Fine. So we did till 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this is done. Let's start with 90. Okay, so let's start with 90 in fourth iteration. So 90, it is with 12, no, 90 is greater. I think 90 is greater with all of this, so no swapping will take place. So at the end of fourth iteration this will only be the array. Let's go to fifth iteration. So the number is 12, 30, 40, 50, 90, 18, 6 and 60. Okay, so this is the element which I am going to compare with all of this. 18 with 12, no swapping will take place. 18 with 30, yes, 18 is smaller than 30, so it will be 12, 18, 40, 50, 90, 30, 6 and 60. Okay, so I think this position has done. So again 30 with 40, yes, it is smaller. So 12, 18, 30, 50, 90, 40, 6 and 60. Okay, again 40 with 50, yes it is smaller, so 12, 18, 30, 40, 90, 50, 6 and 60. Again 50 with 90, yes it is smaller, so 12, 18, 30, 40, 50, 90, 6 and 60. Okay, so this is the end of 5th iteration. Now let's move towards 6th iteration. 6th iteration, okay, so the number was 12, 18, 30, 40, 50, 90, 6 and 60. Fine, so 6th iteration we are going to compare this with all one by one. So first comparison, 6 with 12, yes it is smaller, so 6 comes here, they are as it is, 40, 50, 90, 12 comes here. 12 with 18, yes it is smaller, 6, 12, 30, 40, 50, 90, 18, 60. 18 with 30, yes it is smaller, 6, 12, 18, 40, 50, 90, 30, 60. 30 with 40, yes it is smaller, 6, 12, 18, 30, 50, 90, 40, 60. 40 with 15, sorry, 40 with 50, yes it is smaller, 6, 12, 18, 30, 40, 90, 50, 60. 50 with 90, yes it is smaller, 6, 12, 18, 30, 40, 50, 90 and 60. Fine. So next go to 7th iteration. So 7th iteration we have 60. So let me write the number here, 6, 12, 18, 30, 40, 50, 90, 60. So 60 with 6 no swapping will be done, 60 with 12 no, 16 with 18 no, 16 with 30 no, 40 no, 50 no. So 60 with 90, yes swapping will be done here. So it will be 6, 12, 18, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 90. So as I told you, there are 8 numbers, so it will take n minus 1, that is 7 iterations. So in 7th iteration we got this as answer. Okay, so this is the sorted list using insertion sort. So that's all for insertion sort. In next video I'll come up with some other sorting example. Till then, thank you and stay safe.